Ooh, and Brigida again? Get you to 6? I think I'm just gonna do another Brigida rank. Just to get her, like, going. Because again, we're not really in a rush to get Faker done. Elden Kid, you're one of Lady Brigida's contacts. Wait. Before we do this.
Alright then.
Just had to check. The Stroll's quest. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-Igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village affront for criminal fiends. Torch thanks to a renowned Igniter merchant, Lady Brigida, Lycaon.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trab, once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigida, 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. Burnt to the ground, you say? It's as the crier says, the entire village went up in a sea of fire. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then at the village, they're dead now.
Those people.
There were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, and so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and made me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What will you do? Killing some churchman won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place. You said it, sister. Defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here. Made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. Still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things up from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. I mean, they can't hurt me. I'll just kill them all.
It'll be fine.
They can't hurt me. I can protect myself, so you don't have to.
shut up.
With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why won't you let me give up? Okay.
Why?
I feel like I'm supposed to care a lot more, but I just don't.
You?
Getting you really close to 8. When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine? I played Arthalad too, so you can probably see this answer coming. Sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. We have one more day.
Marches on, and the age
One
of the
day
new king
remains.
draws nearer.
It's August 12th already. Wow, we have like 2 months of the game left. Tis the day before Luis's soiree. Let's do what we're able to, then simply wait. We've done all that's within our power, and the die has already been cast. I wonder if we'll really find the formula within Luis's quarters. Sorry, I can't help but worry. All we can do now is hope that the operation goes off without a hitch. This one will be a real tightrope act. If we can't pull this off, then we have no hope of ever saving the prince. Soiree is tomorrow. Like it or not, today's the last day you'll have free time. Take care of anything you need to do before we infiltrate the Charadrius. Yeah, okay. How are we looking on ranks? You're at 6, you're almost done. Barden's at 4, which is pretty good. But he wasn't available. He's not available now, so we have to wait till we get further in the story. It's really only Alonzo we have to work on. Your story automatic, and you're 6, 3. We have to just do Nurse basically through the story. Essentially, because we have to, like, find the relics. These guys are almost done. Well, I think today I just do another eloquence boost, or we can do a tolerance boost.
Hey, mister.
Let's try to get tolerance to 3.
May I speak to...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, give me some more tolerance here. I should use this time to take a drink instead of reading.
Really?
We always appreciate your support.
With that tolerance. I still feel like, it feels like we're not, at least right now, it feels like we're not even gonna get our stats to 5 before we end this game. But, you know, I could be wrong. Other than, like, courage and maybe wisdom.
Greetings.
Ah, well met, what are you up to?
Thank goodness. Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you've come all this way, too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. Destitute is that word. Gonna be honest, I have no idea what that word means. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds quite kind.
Yes.
Oh, she is. So kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she has this uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again. Tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know? I decided I'd give any miscreant scum who take advantage of such kindness a taste of her own hell. And every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my own hometown. He changed my idyllic village and what it is today. Sorry, that was more than I meant to say. Time to save your village, then.
Thank you.
I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her, too, strangely enough. I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone, so thank you for listening. Drink up. Yeah, there's no level 2 faker. Well, there's a level 2 faker, but there's no level 3 faker. So we're not going to get your next archetype till, like, the end of your rank. Is Calculus here? You can find Calculus at a college, probably. Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You could drop the Calculus, or beg your pardon. Should I say Alonzo? No, he is Calculus. You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Didn't you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I, except you're more the fool if you think you'll ever get justice. You have money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state your village is in now. Your associate, the one you meant to meet here, it took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family.
What?
What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. What large ears you have. We've arrived at the village near Briohaven. It's been set ablaze.
Mother!
Brigida, did you do this? A man. He asked if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
I told him that's me. You're my one and only son, and I love. Mother, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. You always were so sensitive. Live on. Can you hear me? Please say something.
Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you put us to the Put us to the torch. What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give. You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money, use it for the village and to bury her. The only one who belongs in a grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. A villain always strikes where it hurts most. At the family and home, I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than what they think they're playing one themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply unequivocally a fool. She did tell you to live. Be strong for her, man.
Why?
Don't wish that upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. I got 900 Reeve for hearing Alonso talk and then witnessing that. Pretty good. Yo, 813. The day of the soiree. We've made it.
At last.
Right, everyone. The soiree will be held tonight at the feast hall. Luis is staying at. Let's go over our rules one more time.
Got it?
First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up, accepting Gallica of... First, we all greet Luis together. Let him know we showed up. Accepting Gallica, of course. Yeah, that threw me off. Except Gallica, of course. That just rolls off the tongue better. Except Gallica, of course. She stays hidden, so only he sees one person going missing. I don't know why they put an ING there. Once we're clear of him, the captain and Gallica slip out with all speed and head for Luis's gauntlet runner. Esme, Hulkenberg, and I will keep tabs on Luis and buy whatever time we can. Understood. We have one objective. Take the curse formula from Luis's Skyrunner.
All right.
All hangs upon this mission. His Highness, the Prince, and the very kingdom itself are at stake. I know I'm acting like I'm calling the shots here, but honestly, you're the one we're depending on. Once you're in, if you run into guards, it'll be on you to take them out quick. We can't have them raising the alarms.
Things will be fine.
You're really the only one who has a chance alone against Luis at best. Sorry to put all this on your shoulders, but we must believe in you.
Yep.
No pressure, man. Let's watch ourselves out there, all of us. Okay, we move at nightfall. Luis's soiree.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis. Those brothers or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses. He's elsewhere. Is that a problem? What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad
Sup?
you could make it.
Thanks.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuaress forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
I don't know which option to say.
Follow me, and I will guide this land to salvation.
The false prophet Forden would doom us all. Glory to Count Luis!
Why? Give me the choice.
Hanging the sanctuaress wasn't enough, eh?
Their hatred for the church runs deep. They show promise.
Dash it all, boy. That was close.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Nerys would love this.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
Hazme will end you. Okay, it just seems like my opportunity to slip out. Not if Darkstar wannabe follows me.
Alright.
23rd. I'm the 23rd most popular person. More people have taken an interest in me. Luis has formally acknowledged it. Now we just need to find the formula to the Prince's Curse. I have a feeling we're going to run into Juna or something. We managed to slip out of the Soiree and infiltrate the Charadrius while the guards were short-handed.
Alright.
We made it. So far, everything's going according to plan. Security's nice and light. We were smart to do this on the night of the Soiree.
Look.
The lift of Luis's quarters is over there. We need to be careful. Wait, why is the game cycle dialogue when I don't have it on auto? The lift of his quarters need to be careful, sneak in. It's really weird. Like, as you can see, I don't have the game on auto scroll. Hang on, there are guards in front of the lift. Of course, they're watching the door. I don't think they're looking this way, though. Let's see if we can take a sneak peek. Oh, karate chop him. What's going on? We can't afford to get slowed down. We don't have a choice. We'll have to look for another way around. Just karate chop him. Never mind. There's another guy there. Wait, what are you doing? You heard that alert this morning, huh? Just making sure all the extra security measures are in working order. What's wrong with you? Something got you worked up? Alright, the bridge is locked and I can't get in. Give me a hand, would you? Fabio's on duty, isn't he? What's he doing locking the door? Well, I heard someone say Lady Juna entered the bridge. Wait, you don't mean... Are they alone in there? What do you think's going on?
Yeah.
That's great. This is our chance.
No way.
Oh no, the key's not working? This is the one that worked before, though. Maybe they changed the lock somehow. They were just talking about some extra security measures.
Oh, God.
This isn't good. What do? We don't have much time.